Welcome back everybody, guys, a new Black Ops 6 Zombies video here on the channel, and today we get another teaser for the final map for Black Ops 6 Zombies, which is going to be called The Reckoning, which we have another clip here, which is 12 seconds long, which the last clip was 9 seconds long. So we're going to completely break this down right now, then I'm going to play this clip without me talking over it. I will play it right now. All right, that is completely insane. So we have so much going on in this trailer right now, which is insane. So not a trailer, but a teaser. So we have Janus Security 9-18-24, which that is the time because it keeps going up. And this scene in particular is very staticky, so it's really hard to see what is actually going on in this teaser trailer. So we have lots of zombies. Looks like we're in a gritty hallway here underneath it looks like one of the hallways inside of one of these towers. And we have these zombies hanging from the ceiling here. It looks like we have some like zombie heads, and we have some type of kind of factory here, I think. And it sounds like we hear Panos in the background. We can hear him. Yeah, it says connecting the dots. So we can slightly hear him in the background, which the last time we heard from Panos, which was in Liberty Falls. So, which is pretty crazy. So it's hard to see. We have some sparkling lights going on there. Looks like someone else is, that could be a zombie standing there. That looks like some type of machine right there. I don't know if this can be like a playable area, but this is very cool. And we cut to this one part where it's inside of the tower and we see this light beam kind of kinetic energy going through this hallway, just beam of light. And it's coming from a generator, which it could be connected to the teleporter machine that we previously seen with the other teaser. It could be connected to that. So it looks like they have some sort of energy being connected, which you guys don't know. Liberty Falls was based on getting these canisters and moving the dark ether energy to the main room to extract it, basically. And with Panos, we helped him pretty much, seems like, come back to human, and he basically just ran away from the pack-a-punch machine from outside. That was the ending of the map. And it seems like this map is going to give Liberty Falls kind of story elements inside of this map, which is pretty nice. And we have some crazy technology inside of this map. We have a large beam here. We have some type of machine right here. No idea what that is. And type of brackets on top here. It reminds me of like the World War II zombies where the machine's moving on top of these little poles. No idea how to explain that. Then we have this light beam. It looks like beam the beam here, which is very crazy here. So yeah, so it looks like we could use this to teleport to a different dimension or the testing different subjects. So it looks like we have a light beam to a light beam and just beaming at each other here and just testing what is really going on here, which I can't really see what they could be actually doing in this particular spot, but it's just a massive light beam versus a light beam. So when you put these two together, it creates a massive explosion or some type of test subject or whatever they're doing in this. Is that a building right there? That is a building. Why does it look like it's so far down? This part right here looks so high elevated compared to looking at this building right here. It looks like an arsenal machine right there. That could be an arsenal machine right there, or a pack-a-punch. I could be wrong. Let's see if I can rewind us a little bit here. So I'm gonna make sure I don't miss anything. We keep going here. We got the machines on the right side. We keep going. We have some flickering going on here, which is just repeating the first frame that what we see right here. It basically just keeps going. Let's see here. Fast forward a little bit here, make sure we don't miss anything. And then we get to right here, and it's just light beam versus light beam. And then we can see this nice little building down here. This has to be a pack-a-punch machine. That looks like a pack-a-punch machine right there. It looks, yeah, that is a pack-a-punch machine. Literally right there. That is literally what that is. So it looks like this could be equivalent to turning on power, maybe, where this could be an Easter egg step or part of the Easter egg. And we slowly move forward here. Oh, he's getting sucked in. So this could be a trap like we've seen in Terminus, where if you go into Terminus, there's a big, large trap you can activate. And if you go inside of it, you get sucked into it. Then once you get sucked in, it will have the animation of your like moving your hands like you're getting sucked into something, obviously. It's having that same formation from Terminus when you're getting sucked in a trap, which is very interesting. And it looks like he gets teleported here. So as he gets sucked in, he gets teleported and he gets dropped from the top here and he lands on the ground. Yeah, so he lands on the ground. He looks at the machine here like, what the hell just happened? This is kind of... It's kind of mimicking the Terminus, like I said. And as we fast forward here, it ends right there. So that is pretty insane. I'm really loving these small teasers they're doing, even though this is 12 seconds, which is 3 seconds longer than the last teaser. So, which is pretty insane. If we complete watch this over without slowing it down, it looks pretty nitty gritty. We got zombies hanging from the sky. We have that beam trap there. He gets sucked into it. Then he gets launched from the ceiling to the ground and he just looks at it like that. So that is pretty interesting, which every single teaser has the Janus security. So this might be happening before the events of Shadow Vale or after, because this could be behind the scenes of what actually happened, like the events leading up to this moment. So if you don't have any events leading up to the moments that you enter a map, it's not going to make sense because you don't know what's going on, the lore behind this map. So it looks like we're inside of the tower right now. This could be a different hallway here, and this map could be very large. It could be one of those large maps, which this is a huge facility here, and it looks like this could be underneath the tower, or it could be like in the middle where you like walk in the tower and it's there. When you actually look at it from Liberty Falls, it doesn't seem like it's going to be like a big map when you actually look at it, because you see 3 different towers. In retrospective, you can like look inside of the tower. It's like, wow, it looks more bigger from the inside than it does from the outside, if that makes sense. The fact is, they're bringing back this large trap here that you're getting sucked into it and then you teleport and hit the ground. If it has the same aspects of the same gameplay as Terminus, that's gonna be very cool. This could be used for the trap of killing zombies. It could be used for an Easter egg. It could be Janus security. This is exactly what they're going through right now. Anything could be happening right here. Everyone's gonna have their own perspective of what this could mean, but I think this is just not really behind the scenes, but this is a look at this map. It's the events leading up to this map, basically. And we're just seeing, once we enter this map, I think everything and all the destruction is going to be done once we enter this map. This is going to be the before events before we go in, if that makes sense. So it looks cool. This is our second teaser. So I'm kind of late on this. Apologize, woke up late today. I'm just now breaking this down, unfortunately. But as it's a cool teaser. It's very scary looking. It does look like see, if you look right here, that's a tower right there. So if you come over here, that is connected very wisely there. So yeah, that has been a complete breakdown of the new Black Ops 6 Zombies teaser. If you guys are excited, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that bell notification to miss a single video. And if you guys want more teasers like this, video breakdowns, let me know in the comments below. And please comment below, what do you guys think about this whole teaser? And what do you guys think that where is this going to be headed into this map? Because I'd love to see you guys' comments. Start a positive conversation down below. So yeah, that has been the breakdown, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Listen to me. Can't trust this man.